Are you on the hunt for a good summer read? Well, look no further. Amazon Books editorial director Sarah Gelman is here with some great selections that she says are a must to pack in your beach bag. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what makes a good beach summer read?
So it really depends. I think that a beach read used to be a book that you'd find in like a beach cottage by the shore, a book someone left behind, like a romance, maybe a lighter book, but it's changed a lot. And now, to me, a beach read is anything that's been on my to-be-read list, and I'm saving it for a special occasion.
All right, so the first one, All the Men I've Loved Again. You say this is a must for anyone who remembers Y2K and the girl group TLC?
Yes, specifically waterfalls. That's like the vision
Love
that
that
I have in
song.
my head. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You see the video in your head. Okay, you need to read this book because it is set during dual time frames. So the first is the early aughts, late 90s.
Okay.
Y2K.
Yep.
And the second is present day. And in both time frames, the same woman is choosing between the same two men. So the first time she's in college, the second time she's a grown-up, successful woman. Wow. And it's sort of this tale as old as time.
Love
There's
that
like good on
concept.
paper guy, or there's the free spirit guy. And I did not know if this would be a true romance, like happily ever after. And the ending was surprising to me. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, that's a good tease. Next up, true story of a couple in the 70s.
Yes.
Who sell everything and live on a boat. Why did this appeal to you?
I love this book. This is one of my absolute favorite books this year. It's called A Marriage at Sea. So to set the stage...
But look at the second line, a true story of love, obsession, and shipwreck.
Yes.
Yeah.
So imagine two loners meet, they fall in love, they sell all their belongings to live on a boat. Then the boat is destroyed when a whale breaches on top of the boat, and they live on a tiny life raft for 118 days.
Oh my God.
This is a true
Crazy.
story.
It's a true story. In 1973, this happened to a married couple. I love the idea of sitting on a beach, in your bathing suit and a cocktail and looking out on this ocean, which really is like vast and dangerous,
Yes.
but it feels so fun when you're just sitting there.
Totally.
And I think this is a book that I think almost everyone will enjoy. It's an adventure story, but it's also a sweet love story. There's this line that I will butcher a little bit, but it's something like, what is marriage really except being stuck on a small raft with someone and trying to survive?
Wow.
That's
That
it.
line just like stuck with me.
That's it.
So this is not a prerequisite for a summer book, but it can help. This book made you a better person. Wow, it's
Bold
called
statement.
Finding Grace.
Yeah, I love this book. This is sort of the literary book of the summer. So, Gayle, I know you love first lines.
Yes.
This book has one of the most provocative first lines I've ever read. And the whole first chapter, hits you like a freight train. I read it, turned the page. I don't think I looked up for 3 hours. It's very hard to explain. It is about a man and a wife.
Yeah.
It's about the morality that goes into parenthood and also into fertility
Don't
challenges.
read it out loud if it's got.
Yep.
If
Let
it's
me
too
know what you think.
explicit, don't read it out loud.
I'm not going to read it out loud. And fertility challenges.
But this is good.
And you cannot.
I have
talk
to
about the
read
plot
it.
without
Is it
giving
FCC
too much
approved?
away.
I have to
Go
read
ahead,
it. Yes.
Gayle. Go for it.
Yes, the last time we were at the Ritz in Paris, I had my 5th miscarriage at breakfast. That is a great first line.
Right?
That automatically draws you
Yeah.
in.
Yes.
Night Watcher.
Night Watcher.
You
Okay.
said this one should come with a warning?
It should come with a warning, don't read at night. I started reading this before bedtime. I had to put it away and physically hide it from
Scary?
my sight. It's very scary.
Oh, that's my
But
speed.
Great for reading on a beach, by a pool in the bright sunlight. So the author of the book is the host of a true crime podcast called Go West. So is the main character in the book. She's live on air when she gets a call saying that there's a woman calls, said, there's a man in my house, he's attacking me.
Whoa.
And then the line goes dead. That's basically where I put it away.
Last one, social media and the book about social media.
I read
language.
it. I can do this
20
one.
seconds.
It's
Okay.
fantastic. It'll change the way you think of being online. But Sarah's going to be back in the Plus
Oh,
Hour
okay,
to go
okay.
through these
More
books
books.
and more. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Really
So
appreciate
good,
it.
Sarah.
You make us excited to
Yes.
read
Summer.
books.
Beach.
Yeah. Gelman.
That means one thing. Sarah Gelman is here, Amazon Books editorial director, and she has some different books from our 8 o'clock hour that you need to read for the summer.
Yes.
All right. What's up first? Don't let him in.
Don't let him in. This is a creepy psychological thriller. It's for fans of Ruth Ware or Lucy Foley, and it is about a man that seems perfect but is not. As we all know, there's no perfect man, but he's really not perfect.
There's no perfect man, but some are close.
I'm close. Jerry O'Connell's close.
Brian Smith is close, my husband. All right, yours too. Okay, the next novel is The Compound.
The Compound. Okay, so if you love Love Island, you must read this book. It is like a mix of Love Island meets George Orwell Animal Farm about a young woman who's on a reality TV show. The goal is to stay on as long as possible, to become a couple. The longer she stays, the creepier and more twisted it gets. It's so fun.
So the next book is for people who struggle to relax on vacation. I'm thinking that's you.
Yeah, okay, I'm prescribing this
No.
book. It's The Brain at Rest. So it is very hard for us to relax now, but Dr. Jabeli says this is not a luxury, it is a necessity. And he gives some really great tips for how to relax, everything from walking in nature, taking a bath instead of a shower.
All right, we have a book about love, history, and reincarnation.
Yes, so this is actually a young adult book, but great for adults too, called Our Infinite Fates. So if you're a young adult who loves romantasy, or an adult who loved the book The Invisible Lives of Addie LaRue, this is a book about a couple that gets reincarnated and they're fated to fall in love and kill each other in every life.
Whoa. Okay.
That just took a turn.
Final recommendation, These Summer Storm.
Okay, classic beach read. If you want a beach read, this is like the show Succession, but in novel form. Instead of media empire, it's a tech empire. And these dysfunctional siblings gather together to find out the terms of their inheritance. Lots of drama, lots of money, dramatic manner on a private island.
And we can end in our final 30 seconds, I think, on the book from the 8 a.m. that we kind of skipped over. Algo.
Algo Speak.
Algo Speak.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. We
Right.
had
You
the
just
author
had
on
the
our
guy
show.
on, yeah.
So I know, I watched it, and I have 6 and 9-year-old, and they say things like skibbity toilet, and you will learn what skibbity toilet means
What
in
does
that
it
book.
mean?
You'll have to
we'll
read the
talk
book.
about it later.
What I can tell you is that sussy baka, which is another phrase they use, has its roots in Japanese anime culture. And that's just, it's crazy that that's how language is working these days, that it's being driven by the algorithms that are driving social media.
Deeper appreciation for how technology changes how we live and how we speak.
Absolutely.
How we remember as well. Sarah Gelman, thank you very much. You did it. Record pace. We'll see you all tomorrow. CBS Mornings Plus. Bye.
Bye.